Hey, Andre, what are we doing? Might buy a car.
Yeah, we might buy.
Question mark.
We might buy.
New build for the channel?
Possibly.
You're being peer pressured into buying a car
I know I am.
that you can't even drive home right now.
I know. I can't drive it all the way back to Edmonton like that.
No, because you got your daily.
Yeah.
Did he say strap in or strap on?
Like an inch, if that.
You sleep in bed with your fucking wheels or what? Do you think you put it back in the shed?
Spare alternator.
There.
I just spare everything, man.
Spare engine, spare transmission. No, that's not a joke.
They're like 50 bucks.
He's got 2 keys, which I guess is rare.
Yeah. Oh, super rare, man. For a 94 to have both chipped keys. Yeah. There's a vacuum line, man. Like power steering fluid. Go sleep, you know. Yeah, you see what I mean? Yeah. Smell it?
Didn't sound like a good startup compared to last time.
This actually has less kilometers than the one out front. It has the memory form on the
Ooh, brakes.
This skid plate's like halfway off.
It needs brakes.
Oh yeah, they're wobbly.
What are we doing, Andre? Let's go get a coffee and think about it, talk about it?
Yeah, dude.
Alright.
So, dude, we're on the way to go get this LS.
Hey man, your LS.
Yeah, that's now my LS. This is gonna be a project, man. It's gonna be sweet.
We're getting this thing for steel.
Oh yeah.
Undisclosed price. We can't put that out there, but yeah, it's a good deal.
My turn to actually have a car.
8, 9,
Look at all them tickets.
10.
Okay, fam. Thank you.
Hey,
Cheers, man.
Yeah, man.
You just bought a VIP
you got a middleman shake. Come here. I made this shit happen. We got 2 LSs, one low and one 4x4. LS gang. Well, alright. Andre bought an LS 400 with a 1UZ. We bought this off our good friend Aiden, who has been through a few LSs. Yeah, plans for this thing: absolutely dump it on its nuts, some wheels on it. Well, we got to fix this thing first. We got to find out what's going on.
Yeah.
We're not really sure what's going on with the engine. First of all, it's leak of power steering, and we got a bit of smoke, but worst case scenario, it's head gasket, which is no big deal because, Andre, what the hell did this car come with?
Came with another engine and transmission. The engine had its timing belt done recently with the water pump and everything.
And it also came with extra fenders, extra front fenders, extra doors.
All 4 doors.
All 4 doors, a hood, a trunk, and a set of coilovers, and just a trunk full of parts.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Andre's stoked because this is the first car that Andre's ever had that's moddable. Everything else he had is daily drivers.
daily.
You also have a whole tan interior if you wanted to
yeah,
swap it
if
too.
I want. Pretty clean too, really.
Hey, if anybody wants to buy a VIP table, hit Andre up at
dude.
Andre_Drizzy on Instagram.
Almost midnight. and we're in Red Deer, and I have to drive all the way back to Edmonton tonight.
We don't really know the status on this engine, but once we figure that out and we fix the mechanical problems, which is, I think it's going to be nothing, like absolutely nothing. And worst case scenario with this engine is head gasket. Other worst case scenario is put the whole other engine in.
Yeah, basically.
But all right, dude, you need to get back to Edmonton.
Yeah.
So get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You tomorrow night probably.
Possibly. Hey dude, I'm out of here.
All right, dude.
Peace, dude.
Peace.
And I'm back. Tasting hair from the Anderson.
Hey man.
Up in there is wet with power steering.
Probably. Need a map cleaner, but
Dude, it's like syrup. It smells like syrup too.
probably coolant. Dirty coolant.
Well, it's either power steering fluid or oil and coolant. Yeah, whatever that fluid is in the fucking intake. So we'll find out.
There's fluid all over the place.
Fluid in lots of lines right now. Lots of lines that there should not be fluid, which is kind of directing us towards head gasket, but it's looking like power steering fluid. I already know there is something fucky going on with that power steering pump right there. You want to show off your rat's nest?
Yeah, dude, check this.
It's a fire hazard and a half, man.
Oh yeah.
Just nice and fat.
Disgusting.
What the fuck did you forget over here?
What'd you forget over here?
Sensor.
Oh shit.
It's always fucking one more sensor. Saying
Holy fuck, look at how dirty it
it's the idle control,
That's fucking dirty, man.
and it's supposed to be dry and it's soaked.
That may be why it smelled like gas.
Well, it's leaking power steering through this valve that's way down there. So this vacuum line goes right into the intake that we took off. And these both go down into a valve that is on the power steering pump. Basically controls at the idle how much power steering needs to go where and stuff. So this valve goes into the power steering pump, and then there's two vacuum lines that come off, which are those two vacuum lines. And basically it fails internally. Power steering will leak out of the valve through these vacuum lines and straight into the intake. And that's where you get the white and blue smoke. And that's our problem. So
This thing runs and dries perfect.
it runs.
It just smokes, and we have to blow out absolutely every line
Yeah,
before we
clean
put
it
this
out.
back together. We can salvage this engine and take all the good parts, the useful good parts off the other one. That's a come up right there, because I mean, shit, we got quoted for an idle control valve, $2,000,
$2,000 from that.
$2,000 from NAPA at
That's pretty good.
here locally, and why when we have a brand new one? So this is the troublemaker. This is the power steering pump valve.
Hey, wait, let's gonna.
The little white things are O-rings and they're cracked, which is causing our whole system to get filled. They're potentially deleting this now.
Yeah, so valve is in there. The whole module thing with the two vacuum lines that came off of it, that we took off. So we're probably just gonna tap a hole in that and thread another bolt in it. Seal it with, thread locker.
Yeah. East Bueno.
East Bueno.
Gross.
These cars have their own fucking smell to them.
So we need a coolant hose and an air hose, and everything is closed right now. It's Friday night, so since we can't do that, we're gonna go ahead and throw the coilovers in. Get started on. There you go, man. Oh, now you gotta get.
Get out of the way. Okay.
Push up. Now that's Fox.
Hello.
This is crazy. I think we might need to run these BBSs, man. Look at it from the front, dude. Look at this. Oh my god. We roll those fenders, we could tuck you. For sure we could tuck.
Tuck me right into bed.
Well, there's the front coilovers down. Holy shit. These fenders gotta be rolled, man. And when you roll these fenders, you have to cut out these fender liner tabs in here. If you don't cut them out like completely flush, they will make impressions on the outside of the fender.
Dude, this is killer.
Alright, let's do the rears.
Okay. This is gonna be dirt nasty though. If I can even get this jack out, I'll be surprised.
Oh,
I can't even get that.
it's stuck.
Oh my fuck.
You got power zoom too. So we got the coils in, but we need a power supply in order to get it in Nucci. And we can't do that because we'll shoot coolant everywhere. So we got our hoses now that we couldn't get last night. So we're gonna put them in and get this thing fired up and pulled out of the garage. Mitch is here in his Buick. No, for real though. Tell us about it. What is it? This is the new pickup. This is Mitch. He had the Alto. It's a 1991 Toyota Mark II. That's really all there is to say about it. It's stupid clean. Dumped on its nuts. Of course. Could go lower still. We're driving behind it last night and it was scrapey everywhere. Sparks everywhere. What are you putting on it?
Superstar SSO3s.
Nice. The mirrors though.
Do you like this over?
Yeah, it's way better than the Alto, that's for sure.
Yeah, Mitch traded his Alto straight across for this thing. Which I can't believe. Yeah, but Clayton's definitely enjoying that car, man.
Yeah, Clayton. He'll do it good.
It's a good owner for it, for sure.
Yeah.
So we got the engine all back together. We're gonna start it up and see if we fix the problem. It's still gonna smoke a little bit because there's probably still power steering fluid inside. Man.
Holy fuck, it's dumped in the ass.
So we have no more smoke.
No more scrape.
We have no more smoke, man. We fixed the issue. Man. We're gonna lift this thing up a little bit so we can actually drive it tonight. Just because these fenders are absolutely mint, and that's the reason we got this LS, is because they're hard to find with clean fenders. There's no rust on these whatsoever, and they're straight as an arrow, so we're not trying to bake in these fenders, because if he does, I told him, I'm chopping it up and wide body in this thing. So we adjusted the coilovers to a more reasonable height. So now we're doing a muffler delete because this thing's way damn too quiet. There's 4 sets of mufflers on this thing, so we're just taking off the back 2 for now and then see how that sounds. We're eventually gonna make like a full custom exhaust.
That muffler was right on my dick. Give me some. Doesn't sound too much. Okay. Ready, say go.
Go. Yeah. It's a little.
Ready?
Red line. Yes, sir. Okay, shut it off. My neighbor's gonna kill me. Yep. Holy shit. Man. I did not expect this thing to be that fast. Man, VIP in the front, race car in the back.
Seriously.
So that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching if you've made it this far. And I know it's been kind of a scattered video. Sorry about that, but this has been a crazy process. Like a really jam-packed busy weekend because we were doing other things besides the LS400. Currently on the hunt for wheels and tires so we can get that LS looking pretty stands out, pretty nice. If you guys like the content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, leave a like, comment, whatever, and yeah, join us on our hood rat shit adventures. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.